Hey, neighborhood Pokeprof, and welcome back to Green Mana versus Black Mana. When we last left off, we had just gotten back into the nighttime stages, but with the added difficulty of having to deal with the pools. And we also saw how much this game can really be a dick to you. Also, new zombie. So, with that all said, I have decided that I'm going to be going and really, as much as I would hate it, I'm going to be using the puff shrooms. Reason for that is simply because, well, I need to have something that will keep me alive, and the puff shrooms are just free defenses, even if they're not the strongest in the world. I do the same thing with C. Get the cactus, lily pad. Let's do tall nut. And I think we should be just about good. Ice shrooms were invaluable for us last time. And if we can somehow squeeze the mana out of it, we'll do 3 Peters as well. Alright, so let's rock. Ooh, that fog's so much deeper now. Alright, so let's go ahead and just start setting up our cheapy shrooms. Make it so that we can actually be able to do stuff. Get some mana. Get some sun. Get you here and you here. Oh, well, at least you get to see some zombies. Now, I'll immediately apologize if I sound a little tired here, folks. I'm actually recording this, believe it or not, at like 3 in the morning. The simple reason for this is, well, I live in a home where there's a lot of people. In particular, about 8 of them. As such, sometimes it's a little hard to record when everyone is going and either making some sound outside or whatnot. So I try to take advantage of the lulls in time where I can actually record when I'm able. Alright, so I should actually be able to start putting lily pads down. And as soon as we actually see things get a little safer, we can actually start talking about our brand new plant here. In fact, let's go actually talk about him now. I go ahead and set him up, because I should actually be having enough mana in just... Oh, I said it again! Enough sun in just a minute. Yeesh. Alright, so let's go ahead and take you away and put down our cactus. Now the cactus here is a very interesting plant, because for the most part he's actually effectively the same as a pea shooter. He'll go and fire across the entire map. He'll actually go and be on the entire map, so he'll fire from all the way over here. But what makes him actually different from other plants and the pea shooters in general is the fact that he has a special ability, which is where this is where you're gonna start seeing a lot of plants that do this, where they'll have a special effect or a special ability, or they'll defeat a zombie that's on the map. So let's actually go put you here and start putting the cactus all over the place. But we can't properly show off the cactus just yet because, well, we actually just heard the zombie that we're going to be fighting against. Where is he? Ah, actually, he's right down there, so I'm going to wait. There's the balloon zombie. And there's his weakness. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, balloon zombies will go and actually fly throughout the entire level. They will go over all your plants, and I think they'll even go over your lawnmowers over here. The best way to defeat them, of course, is, well, going and having your cactus. There are actually other plants, if my memory serves me correctly, that can go and deal with the balloon zombies, but I don't remember it 100% offhand. Future Prof will probably come up and tell us if I'm right or wrong on that. And sorry for that, Future Prof. I'm just kind of sleepy right now. I'll try to not record at, oh my god, in the morning. Alright, so I should be good now. So actually, let's go ahead and putting down my 3-peaters. Well, you always know when you'll see a balloon zombie in this area, even if you have fog here like I do, when the cactus will actually scoot up into the air and shoot them down. Otherwise, cactus are fairly kind of plants, simply because of the fact that they just do regular damage. Let's go ahead and freeze everything, because we don't really care anymore. We're at the end of this particular level. Come on, cactus. You can do it. There you go. Oof. But now we have access to the blower, which pretty much is better than the cactus in every respect. Well, I don't say better because, well, you'll get to see. First thing off, let's go ahead and pull him in. Actually, let's go ahead and put that guy in, and then the blower. Let's see, we're gonna go with Tangle Kelp because we'll need it because of the damn dolphin riders. We won't need anything else from there, so let's do repeaters, puff, C, ice, and walnut. Alrighty then. So next verse, same as the first. The below... Oh, it's below-ver. I thought it was below-er. Well, that's a good thing to know that there's an actual difference. But the below-ver plant... Oh, below-ver. It's cross between clover... Oh, I'm an idiot. As I was saying... The below-ver plant is a one-time use plant. This is the plant that will basically you plant down, it will do its effect, and then it will go away. However, its effect is actually pretty dang good. For only 100 sun, you'll go ahead and blow all this fog away. You'll actually be able to see the entire map. And you will then be able to actually go, and I just realized I made a mistake. I don't have any freaking lily pads. Craps. But it will basically also blow away any of the balloon zombies you might have to deal with. I realize I'm gonna have to be really, really conservative with my mana. Kind of a bad thing to do when you're trying to be, doing run where you're showing everything off. Let's go ahead and actually show the blower off. Now, for the most part, you're going to be wanting to save the blowers for when you get balloon zombies, but for now, it's actually a good way of showing off the fact that we don't have to deal with fog for a while. The fog will eventually come back, though, so we can't keep this up forever. There we go. At least we got some more mana for it. As you can see, the fog's already starting to creep back in. Get you down here. And once these guys start growing up, we can start replacing my puff shrooms with repeaters. I'm gonna be filling this area with sea shrooms just because I screwed up and didn't bring the lily pads. Alright, so let's go ahead and start putting the repeaters down. But this is also the part of the game where you're really wanting to listen for the sound effects of what the zombies make. Because there will be just zombies that you'll need to be prepared for. That in this particular instance, you just can't see because of the fog. But by preparing for them, by, you know, listening for like the blowing of the balloon or, you know, just other notable actions like the Zambonis, you hear a car start up. That's going to be really helpful to you in the end of things, simply because you want to make sure you have the right plans for the right situations. With the blowover here, you need to make sure that you're going to be able to destroy anything that comes your way, so... please tell me I didn't screw myself over with this. Okay, I did. I'm good. Alright. There we go. Actually, considering the fact that I don't have my full setup of plants like I normally do, you know, I'm missing 4 of them, I'm actually still producing quite a bit of sun. So maybe I'm not as screwed as I thought I was. I'm actually surprised we haven't seen a balloon zombie yet. Probably get one in this wave here. In which case, I'm going to wait until he actually gets past the fog so I can show off what it looks like when he gets blown away. Now, if there's one thing I don't remember off the top of my head, we'll either see it through here or Pokeprof will pop up and tell us about it, whatever happens first. But I believe the balloon zombies are actually immune to all damage that is on the ground. Needless to say, we'll basically won't be able to do any damage to them just through the repeaters and whatnot. So these guys are going a lot further in than I thought they would be. Alright, let's start replacing you guys so I can get these guys out. You are the one who is the more dangerous one. Oh dear. Put you here just so it jumps. Oh, crud. Please let that be enough to kill you. Also, let's go ahead and do this. And blow that guy away. I actually just realized how fast the blower's recharge time is. I thought it was a little bit longer than that, so in this case, I guess I'm going to be using it just to keep the fog off as long as possible. And you, sir, are dead. I'm sorry, out of all the zombies in the game, the frickin' riders here are the most annoying of the group. Oh, crud. I'm gonna be in so much trouble. Alright, let's get another blower up. Crud. There we go. It's gonna help out a little bit. I really don't need to worry about the regular lanes, the water lanes that are going to be screwing me over something fierce. Get the blower back up. Come on, you can do it, little guy. Freeze him. I really don't care that there's only 2 of them. I don't want any more to die. Okay. Okay, first off, no. We're not dealing with you anymore. Oh dear. Although, yeah, you're fast enough. Nice. Let's get you blown away. Thankfully, no, those zombies actually don't come back after they're blown off the screen. So, thank goodness for small favors. Alright, so really it's just you guys left? I mean, I'm in big trouble because I can't really stop these guys. You're really, these guys are the only ones I'm really worried about. I can get rid of you. I think you'll just die to this, which should finish us off on this level. Alright, so I lose a lot more, but I'm okay. Oh, and I get a taco! Is it Tuesday already? But what are you gonna do with a taco? Well, there is actually one particular thing we can do, because it turns out it's Crazy Dave's magic taco. He will actually give us $1,000 for the taco. Honestly, I consider that to be a little overcharge for a taco, but oh well. Because you're crazy? Yeah, that's what I thought. But basically, because we went and sold him his magic taco, he actually has new items in sale for us. In particular, we now have the Gloom Shrooms, which are the upgraded version of the Fume Shrooms. Basically, these guys do a lot of attacks. They're exactly like the Fume Shrooms. They'll do a bunch of attacks in a row real fast. But what they'll do is, it will be a little AoE around it. Kinda useful, not 100% the best though. Honestly, out of all the plants in the game, this is the one I tend to use the least. I will eventually be getting the money to show this off though. And then of course we have the cattails, which are very, very good. They upgrade from lily pads, and the cattails actually will attack any lane that they're in. But they'll also go and destroy any balloon zombies, which kind of furthers the fact that you don't really need the cactus that much. Overall, though, they're not that strong. But one thing that we're actually going to come here and grab was we're actually going to go grab the pool cleaners. The reason for this is because we saw in that last level, I was getting to the point where I was actually going to die if I didn't do a good move. So with the pool cleaners, I now have that extra layer of protection in my back row here, in the middle in case just I get in trouble. Harvey Flaxcaster. I have no idea if that's an actual reference to anything. Future Prof, pop up and say if that is or not. So, regardless, we're apparently Harvey too. But now we're in another little mini game where we gotta break the vases, see what's inside. Ooh. We actually gotta basically find out where the plants are and where the zombies are. Let's keep you there in case. We want to make sure our defenses are well taken care of. Alright, let's move you here, here. Oh, we've pretty much won already. Simple minigame. I think we go through this at least once or twice more before we get to the actual next proper level. Yeah, so basically he's given us the hint here that we don't want to break these too fast in case we end up with more zombies than we have plans. Actually, let's go ahead and just put you here. Let's put you here, you here, you here. Just fill up our areas with all the basic stuffs. As long as you have snow peas in at least one area, you're good. You never have to worry once you have a snow pea. And with that, I think we're done here. You get squished, you die. And do we move on to the next round, or do we get one more round of vases? One more round of vases. Yep. Now this one can be a little bit harder, if only because they're so much closer to your actual defense here. But you should still be fine. Alright, so let's go to you there. Start planting things here, because we need not worry. Oh, crap. I forgot that could happen. Alright. Oh, and the disco zombie. Do 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 do. You are now under my power, and I'm going to have you eat everything in the way of your food. Yep, and there's actually something I wasn't able to show off earlier. Disco zombies, when they're under your control, will actually summon their backup dancers to fight alongside you. Very, very useful. I think with this guy getting controlled, yep, we immediately move on to the next level, and we get a brand new plant. We get the split pea. But considering it's already super late, and I don't think this commentary is actually the best because of that, we'll go and check this guy out tomorrow after a good night rest. Until then, everybody, take care and sweet dreams. I'm going to bed.